Hi, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. Today's Pick a Card Love reading is going to focus on general messages about what's coming next in love. And I was very drawn to the energy of the High Priestess today. Makes sense. So I thought maybe it would be fun to use a High Priestess card from a couple of different decks. So you can choose which High Priestess, which energy is calling to you. And the timestamps will be below. Group 1, let me give you a closer look at each one. Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. As always, if you're drawn to more than one or can't decide, there are no rules. The only rule is to have fun, sit back, relax, get comfy, get cozy, and above all, trust your intuition above anyone or anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, number 1. You chose the Ethereal Visions card, the High Priestess from the Ethereal Visions deck. And today we're going to look at messages about what's coming next in love. I haven't used this, I haven't used this deck in a while, so let me give it a quick shuffle here. Okay. Okay, 5 of Wands reversed. In the past position. In the present, we have Ace of Pentacles reversed. And in the future, 2 want to come out. Temperance and the King of Wands. Ooh, I love it. Could be a Sag coming in for you. We have a fire sign, male energy in the future, and Temperance is connected to Sagittarius. So the King of Wands with that fiery energy could be someone who has those placements. Okay, so let's take a moment, take it all in. You take a close look too, as I am absorbing the energy. Okay, let me move these down so you can see everything. There's definitely a shift in energy here for you when it comes to relationships. You're starting at this point of sort of like conflict or inner tension. Sometimes when the card is reversed, it's more turned inward, but this is about maybe a lot of different opinions, confusion around love in the past, or maybe taking into account other people's thoughts and feelings about who you should date, but there seems to be some sort of, in the past, some sort of conflict. And then in the present, we have the Ace. And this is really a card of manifestation. It's about planting a new seed, a new opportunity, a new relationship, and watching it grow. It's like a gift that from the universe that comes in. It can signify some sort of gift. And when it's reversed, it can feel like you've lost something, right? Maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity. Because in the past, because you took too long to decide or you weighed things out too much. You know, the High Priestess is really about balance. She's balancing the spiritual realm and the physical realm, like her knowledge plus what she's seeing in front of her, like that spiritual connection and the like what you're actually practically experiencing, and blending the two. This is kind of interesting because it feels like this is about you not taking too long, or maybe not taking too long, but be more balanced. That's it, because Temperance is a message of balance. And here we have the King of Wands. He's going to come flying in. He's got a lot of energy. This is going to be somebody who is very directed and passionate. This could be you. This could be a person coming in. But with the Temperance card attached to it, it's about finding that balance between your passions, right? Your emotions, and how you're taking action. So if in the past you felt like, you know what, I waited too long and missed opportunities, you could have an opportunity coming back to you and a relationship energy coming back to you when the timing was right, because Temperance is a lot about divine timing too. Let's see, and it could be this sort of fiery person, someone who's a fire sign or who has a lot of charisma, I would say. Somebody who's a leader. Aha! The Lover's reverse. That's an ending of a relationship or a partnership that didn't work out, okay? So I think for some of you, and I know this might trigger some people, but for some of you, there is an opportunity coming back around with someone that you may have, like, either they were playing games or you were playing games, or you were concerned with what other people thought, or it feels like you just were overwhelmed or didn't know what to do. I feel like that may be coming back, okay, for some of you. That's not for everyone. So, there's thousands of people listening, so just bear that in mind. It can also mean that a new relationship opportunity comes after you let go of one that wasn't really working, okay? And have patience, because the right person will show up. There's definitely an idea here for you about divine timing. Ooh, change is coming. Okay, now we have the Ace upright. The Ace of Swords, and look at the bottom of the deck. That sometimes is someone coming back, or someone in your environment that you haven't been paying attention. You're bored, or you're waiting for the right opportunity. You're focused on other things, so you're missing this gift coming in, okay? The Ace of Swords. Whenever this ace comes up, it means change is coming. Change is coming. We have a sword going through the king's crown here, and you have a king. So, I think you have a breakthrough moment. I think you're going to have some sort of revelation about a connection, or someone that you've met, or someone that's in your environment that you've just completely missed for some reason, because maybe you were so distracted over here. But I see clarity coming. So if it is about an ex or someone from your past, I feel like you're going to be getting some clarity about that relationship and an opportunity to see where it goes. Okay? Exciting. Let's dig in. I'm going to pull you a message from my deck, the Aphrodite deck. We'll see what messages the Love Goddess has for you. All my decks are for sale. The links are below. They ship anywhere in the world. So all my friends around the world, I love you guys. Thanks for saying hi in the comments and letting me know where you're listening from, because I love it. I love connecting with all my friends around the world. Look at that. Red anemone, Aphrodite's flower, favorite, true love, treasure, monogamy. You are the only one. So, as I said, you could have broken up with someone, had let other people's feelings, opinions make you break it off too soon, not give it a chance. That opportunity is coming back for some of you. For some of you, it's a completely new person. And what you're doing is you're learning to listen and trust yourself, okay? But you do have a monogamous person coming towards you. You have somebody who's really interested in romance, in love. This is somebody who's romantic. Pomegranate, Aphrodite's fruit, creativity, ruby, seeds, legacy. You're about to give birth to something. Ooh, okay. This can be a new idea, a new project. It can also be an actual person. You know, some of you may be wanting to have babies and have a family, and that's part of what's coming next in love for you. So that's super exciting. Yay. Okay. Now, from the Goddess Oracle, also my deck. Let's see what we have. Let me give these a quick shuffle. It's thundering out, and I love doing readings during thunderstorms. So I just grabbed the decks and said, let me go. It's funny, I don't know if you saw this, but this card was facing the other way before I started to shuffle. So we saw it once, and we also see it again, because this is also an Aquarius message. So Aquarius is coming through. Healing, okay? Someone who's authentic, being yourself. It's interesting because we have with the starfish 5 arms, and we started with the 5 over here, 5 of wands. This is, the thing about the starfish, if it loses an arm, it can grow it back. And so something coming back is also coming through again. So we've seen it a couple of times. We see it here with the 4 of Cups. We see the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Aquarius message of the starfish. So I do feel there's an opportunity coming back for you now, whether it's somebody that you've known before, dated before, or just had an interest in, or someone you may have missed even noticing that they had feelings for you, right, is coming back. So I do see this as timing, divine timing, and the person is coming through as somebody who is definitely like their own person, someone who's authentic, possibly connected to a group that you're part of, or to a friend group, or a friend, okay? Now let's see what the astrology says. We have Pisces, we have Gemini, we have Scorpio, all coming through. There's that 5. 5's the big number for you. And Mars. Okay, this is about taking action. Something coming back again. These are the signs that are coming through, as well as the 5, which is that 5 of Wands energy. It's about you trusting yourself, okay? That's what's happening, is that maybe in the past you listened too much, or you were conflicted about something or someone, a relationship. But I see clarity coming, okay? That is your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, loud thunder. Please be sure to hit subscribe, like, comment, do all those fun things. And if you want a private reading, use the links in the description box to go ahead and get a 3-card or a 6-card love reading about, whatever question or issue you're having. I can pull a card for you, pull 3 cards, 6 cards. And if you're interested in learning more about why you love the people you love, how you love, and what's really meant for you in love, you can get the Love Asteroid Report, where I take your birth information and use ancient astrological techniques to uncover all of those things that are written right there in your birth chart. So it's very helpful and useful when you're having trouble with relationships. That's it for today. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey, number 2, let's get started on your reading today about what's coming next in love for you. You have the 7 of Cups. That's been coming up a lot lately. The King of Wands reversed. The King of Cups reversed. Oh, interesting. And the overall on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords reversed. Huh. Okay, let's move this all over so you can see what's going on. So, starting with the 7 of Cups, as you can see, there are a lot of possibilities here. There's all different things in the cups. Some are good, some are bad. This is really a card about choices. It's connected to the Chariot, so there's some sort of spiritual lesson here as well. with the Seven of Cups, it can mean that you have confusion coming up when it comes to love. There could be a situation where you've got, you're not sure what's real, what's fake, what's going on. I'm not sure, This is again about listening to your intuition and choosing something carefully, okay? So it's interesting that we're starting with the High Priestess today. I was just feeling the energy of the High Priestess, and she's using that crystal, she's connecting with her intuition, and so this is about you grounding yourself, because you've got some important choices and decisions coming up. It looks like, oh, I'm sorry, I said King of Cups, it's Nine of Cups reversed. It looks like there could be someone in your life. This could be someone you're dating in the future, or someone you've dated recently or in the past. He's coming through as rather selfish, pretty self-absorbed, and somebody who isn't really considering you or your feelings. I don't feel a lot of happiness coming from him, and I feel like this is about you getting clear about this person and what the real motives are. Okay, with the Page of Swords there, the Page of Swords is about information. It's about new projects, new plans, new ideas, and kind of learning from the past. If you see this guy is looking towards the past with the sword going in the future direction. But when it's reversed, there's some sort of block in communication. It's something like you don't want to express, or something you're afraid of saying. Okay, there could be like a fear of what other people think, right? So I feel like you're letting go of like people who don't really have your best interests at heart, okay? I feel like there's a big sort of, maybe even a relationship that you may be releasing, or you may date someone and then realize, you know what, this person is not making me happy. And I need to figure out what makes me happy, not based on what other people think, or how much the person makes, or what they look like. This is really about you connecting with your spiritual side. Remember I said there was like some spiritual lesson coming up? So I think this is about you figuring out what it is you really want, right? And not like what your ego wants, but more about what your heart wants, your soul wants, when it comes to love. And I think that's what's coming up, is you're going to have a chance to kind of figure that out. Let's see what else we have. There could be even a move. The sevens, like I said, are connected to the Chariot. So sometimes I see that as like a relocation, figuring out options. Where do I want to live? What do I want to do? The Chariot. Yeah. Okay. Two of Wands. Thank you. This was reversed. So there's some sort of block, a little delay, but you are about to expand your life. Two of Wands. Okay, I was right. And you're going to get some sort of opportunity. If you've been waiting to hear on something, or waiting for clarity, or trying to figure out a choice that you have, or an option that you have, an opportunity, I would say just give it a couple of weeks. Let it sit with you for a while. Really connect with that High Priestess energy in the way that you can, because I do see you expanding your life. I do see you planning for the future, and it's going to be great, okay? It's like you taking control of that King of Wands energy. And it's when you do that, it's when you move on, it's when you make that choice and decision that leads you to love. Because he's holding the Ace of Wands, which is that love opportunity that's going to grow, but you have to seize the moment, right? So first you need clarity about what it is you really want in love, and once you do that and you make that decision to take control of your life, you're going to experience a really rapid kind of change and growth with love. It seems to be a new person coming in. For some of you, this can also be someone that you have been interested in, that you've kept to yourself or kept that hidden, okay? That reveal could be coming. Page of Wands, see? Yes, there's some sort of creative project, an offer, an opportunity that's coming up for you. Take it. This is where you find love. Look, they're facing one another. Yay! And it feels like connected to fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Fire energy is creativity, it's inspiration, it's travel. All of those things could be part of your future when it comes to love. Okay, I am going to pull some oracle messages for you. I'm using both of my decks, two of my decks. I'm using the Aphrodite Love Oracle and the Goddess Oracle. So those links are below if you want to purchase. They are super easy to use. I designed them for everyone so you guys can have a little love goddess whenever you need it. Aha. Aries, Aphrodite's downfall, bad boy, liar, cheat, dangerous. He's not worth it. You know who that is? The King of Wands, the person I described, that fire sign person that was selfish, that was out for themselves. For some of you, you're releasing that person, okay? In order to move forward, you're staying stuck. You're not facing the truth of them. Time to move on. They're not making you happy. If you think there's something going on, there is. Trust that High Priestess. Okay, see, this is what's coming in. What's coming in is this attraction with someone. You are going to be irresistible to them. There's going to be no doubt in your mind. When it's right, you're going to know, because this person is going to be literally obsessed with you. Not in a bad way. We want the person we love to want us above everything else. At least in the beginning. I mean, if you don't have that in the beginning, please move along. Okay, look at that. See? It's going to just be natural. It's going to be a perfect fit. Okay? That's how you're going to know. Ooh, sorry. That was Aries, so there you go. There's the bad boy. We have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have Pluto, which is that transformation and change, but it can also be someone who's a control freak. And the fourth house, home. Some of you are moving. That's what I said with the Chariot message. Chariot is also Cancer energy. So that's a nod to that idea of you taking control of your life. Some of you could be moving out from where you're living if you're living together with someone. And we have Gemini, which is the lover's energy, okay? Beautiful. So you've got good stuff coming. Don't hang on to anything that isn't good. It's not worth it. You deserve more. That's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. That's a great way to say thank you. Also, if you want a private reading, if this really was resonating, or if you have your own love question you want answered, go ahead and book a reading. I can record a 3-card or a 6-card answering your question, or give you a general reading. It takes about a week. I record it, you watch it right here on a private link. So it's super easy. You can also order the Aphrodite Love Asteroid Report, which I create for you based on your birth chart. I look at all of the love asteroids in your chart and help you better understand who you are when it comes to love. Why do you keep doing the things you do? And what is it you really want to attract? Sometimes that's different than what you're attracting. So go ahead and order that if you're interested. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Hey, number 3, let's get started on your reading today about what's coming next in love. We started with High Priestess for everyone, and you chose the pink High Priestess. Ooh, let's see what messages are coming through. We have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. These are very shiny, so they have a high glossy finish. They're slippery, but also sometimes the lights reflect really shiny off of them. Sorry about that. Wow, Seven of Cups came up in number 2's reading. Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Okay. So I feel like with the Queen of Cups reversed, there's a definite message here about you needing to take care of yourself. As you can see, you have a couple of cards that are coming through in the reverse, both of which are Pentacles, the 4 and the 10. Let's start with the 4. So as you can see, this person's holding on to these coins very tightly. This is a message about wanting security. Okay, you know, kind of holding on to what you've earned, what you've made, or whatever situation you're in that feels like it's giving you security. But sometimes with the 4 of Pentacles, we hold on too tightly and it blocks, you know, us from actually receiving more. We can only kind of hold on to what we have there. But when it's reversed, it's like maybe you're thinking too much about money or worrying about money a lot. You know, maybe other parts of your life are suffering because of it. You might be feeling like you never have enough, or you might be feeling emotional because of a family situation. It feels like what's coming next for you is kind of taking care of yourself more, focusing on self-care. With this energy here, it's like, make sure that you are aligning your life with what you really want rather than what you think other people want or sort of like society is saying. This can just be that you're really ambitious, that you're really focusing on you know, building up some sort of life, but there's some sort of conflict or confusion around that. This can also be like some of you may be facing some sort of fights with family around money, inheritance, that kind of thing. There's definitely confusion here, and it's hard for you to sort of understand what's going on. And there's some connection to all this with your future when it comes to love. And with the Queen reversed, it's like your emotions are all over the place and they may be blocked. They might be blocked from a past experience. It just might be that you're very burnt out, that you've been working really hard and you need to take care of yourself. I definitely feel like you're just in some sort of state of flux or confusion, and what's coming next is you kind of getting yourself back in balance. King of Wands reverse. Wow, he's shown up a couple of times today. King of Wands reverse can be someone who's very selfish, a male energy, somebody who's domineering, somebody who's not considering your feelings. Yeah, there's something about needing to move on from some sort of conflict, maybe even someone who's broken your heart, and that's why your feelings are blocked. That's why your heart is blocked, or why you're needing to get over a past situation and heal from it before you move forward. That's what I see happening. I see you moving on from some sort of difficulty, possibly with a male. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's like someone who's selfish, okay? Could be a family member, can be you know, someone you dated, but it's like you're moving on from that, okay? It definitely feels like there's a connection to financial situation, and money, and relationship. Yeah, I feel like someone wasn't honest with you. You could have had a boyfriend that stole money from you, an ex-husband who, you know, was a liar, a relationship where someone cheated, a third-party situation. I definitely think you're healing from that, and that's the focus. What's coming up, though, is a connection with someone and an offer from someone who's very genuine. The Page of Pentacles is showing me that you're leaving behind this sword conflict, emotional you know, manipulation, money, and you're moving towards something healthier when it comes to your values, to money. And it could be an opportunity for a new job that brings you love, because we do have the Page of Pentacles here. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's about you learning to put your dreams into reality, and you reaching your goals. I think that you're moving on from a difficult time, whatever this represents, whether it's a relationship or a family situation, and I really see you moving towards like stability that you're actually looking for, okay? But it comes from within, not through money, not through other people. It's like you finding yourself, you finding your center, okay? And in terms of someone coming in a relationship, it could be someone younger, and it's definitely someone who is hardworking and romantic. Yay, we have the Ace of Cups, so they are romantic. You do have love coming, but I think you have some things you need to sort of sort through right now. That's the way it's coming through. I'm going to pull some oracle messages. Let's see if we can get anything else here for you. I'm using two of my decks, the Aphrodite Love Oracle deck and the Goddess Oracle. And those links are below if you want to purchase them and use them yourself, because you can pull cards at home. Sea Mist, Aphrodite's perfume, water, movement, changes, surprise, your love life is changing. Yeah, see? You're in the boat, you're moving away, you have water, you have changes, okay? There's a new opportunity coming, leaving something behind, okay? Champagne, Aphrodite's drink, bubbles, celebrate, rare, French, they make you feel special, yay! I love that. That can also indicate like a party, like I'm seeing a reason to celebrate, going out for a really nice meal. Definitely with Pentacle energy, the person enjoys good food, enjoys nice restaurants, right? They definitely enjoy, they could even actually work in the food industry. Basic. Yeah, you're getting back to basics. You're getting back to simplicity. I think more than basic, this message is about simplicity from drama, okay? So you're moving towards something that is much easier. It's no strife. There's not big egos. And we have some sort of travel, maybe, foreign in person, place, or thing. Sagittarius, which is an adventure, opening up your world. That's also that idea of sea mist almost, right? Water and movement. That gives me that message of change too. Let's see what the astrology has for you. Okay, so you have Leo, Aries, so that could be that fire energy for some of you, the King of Wands. North Node, your karma, your destiny. Virgo, which can be the page here, the Page of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups is where you were. Remember the Chariot and the Seven of Cups? Well, you've got the number 7 there. So that is an important message. There's some clarity coming to you, okay? You are going to have a reason to celebrate. The energy feels like it's shifting from conflict to celebration, okay? And calm. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you want your own question answered, or you'd like a general reading about your situation, go ahead and book a personal reading. use the links below. If you'd like to find out more about why you love the way you do, your specific love style and what you're attracting and why, and how you can attract the love that you really, really want, that your soul wants, go ahead and order the asteroid report. All you need is your birthday, time, and place, and I can use ancient astrological techniques to tell you about your love asteroids in your chart on the day you were born, which tell you everything about your love and what you're looking for and how you can get it sooner. Okay, everyone, sending you lots of love. Have a great one. Bye. Hey, number 4, let's get started with your reading about what's coming next in love. Everyone started with a High Priestess from different decks. And, oh, okay, Page of Pentacles came through in number 3's reading. We've been having a lot of similar messages today. Kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. If you feel called to, you might want to watch number 3's reading as well, but we'll see. It's just so far that one card. I'll let you know as we move along. Justice. Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Okay, sixes are connected to the Lovers. Interesting that we're ending with 2 sixes. Six of Wands is success. Beautiful. Okay. So let's start here with the Page. The Page of Pentacles is holding that big coin. It's coming through reversed for you. And so this is giving me the feeling that you felt some sort of block. Maybe you are unsure about a project that you're working on, or something connected to relationships, or you've had some mistakes in the past when it comes to love, and this is really saying keep trying, don't give up, keep trying new things, okay? Because the good things that you've done in the past, whether they've worked out or not, your intention was good and pure and you know, of the highest, you know, energy. I know that because you have Justice upright in the center of your reading, and that means that all of the deeds of the past, the good deeds you did and the decisions you made, will eventually bring forward this positive karma with Justice upright, okay? Justice is connected to the sign Libra. So there could be a strong Libra connection for you, either you or the energy of the love coming in. Justice is about balance. It's about a rebalance, maybe, for the past. Like, if you felt like insecure or you didn't do something right, just know that karma's being worked out and balance is coming for you when it comes to relationships, okay? If you have an important decision, if you've been worried about making it, just know that if you're honest, if you tell the truth, you know, take all sides into account, if you're fair, Justice is always looking for the truth. And when you do that, you can't lose, okay? Because right after Justice, you have the Six of Wands, which is success. This is the success card. This is you being recognized. This is you achieving something that you've wanted, that you've been afraid that you've messed up in the past. No, guess what? You haven't. You are going to be successful. What's interesting is the overall energy here with the Six of Cups reversed suggests that you may be holding on to something from the past, that Page reversed, that could block you. So you have to let it go. Whatever that lesson is, it's over, it's done, move on. It could be connected to a past relationship, to someone that you have sort of nostalgic feeling for, someone that you had a lot of feelings for, or someone you need to forgive, or maybe even you need to forgive yourself, right? The Six of Cups reversed can also be a message that it's time for you to focus on that inner self, that inner child, the things that are most important and dear to you, okay? I do see love coming in with the Six of Wands here. It's going to be somebody that makes you very happy. I think it's going to come through some sort of you being recognized in some way or being in the public eye for some reason. But let's see what comes through. Ooh, the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody who is very successful. This is about, and look at the Queen of Swords, a Libra energy of truth and justice. Okay, this is about clarity, speaking your truth, being recognized for your honesty and for your intelligence, for your yeah, I feel like there's a connection here because it's Pentacles, which can be money, and the Emperor came through upright. It's like, listen, if you feel like you messed up in the past, or you weren't good with money, or you just lost an opportunity or something, just know that you are moving towards a successful position, and someone in a position of authority is going to really respect you. I feel like you could meet someone because of a lawsuit, legal thing, or financial thing. Okay, but let's see. That is Aries energy for the Emperor. And we do have Six of Wands, which is generally Leo. So a lot of fire. And we have Libra, of course. Yes, happiness, joy, Nine of Cups, the wish card. Your wish is coming true, okay? So let go of whatever needs forgiveness, whether it's you for some past mistake, or you for some missed opportunity, or for a person from your past. Let that go, because look what's coming. When you let go of that Six of Cups energy, whatever you're like holding on to and clinging, look what comes in. Nine Cups upright. This is the wish card. This is happiness. This is joy. So I see really good things coming through for you. Really good. So have confidence and faith in yourself, okay? That karma is being rebalanced. Just trust in that. Trust in God. Trust in the plan. Trust in divine timing. You deserve it. I can tell. I can tell from the cards. Okay, I'm going to pull you some oracle messages from my decks. The Aphrodite Love Oracle and the Goddess. Those are for sale. All my decks are for sale, and I created them so you can use them at home. When I'm not doing a reading, you can have a little piece of Love Goddess, and you can pull a card for yourself and get the answers that you're looking for when I'm not here to give them. Apples, Aphrodite's fruit, nourishment, health, wellness, gut check. Number 12, take time in nature. Yeah, I would say with that page reversed and the Six of Cups reversed, sometimes when we're letting go of things, sometimes when we're coming to terms with something from the past, getting out into nature, taking a walk, being around trees, being around something healthy is really good for you, because you are going through a change here and you are in the process of kind of a big, kind of transition. Aha, here we go. Cancreas, Aphrodite's rival, competition, frenemy, enemy, opponent, love is being blocked. So if you felt, you know what it is? Love is being blocked because of that Six of Cups. That's yourself. It's almost like you're your own worst enemy is the message that's coming through. Like, let go of whatever that was, because you have something so much better coming through. Look what's coming through. Oh my gosh, okay? You don't need to hold on to that past. Whoa. You've got a hot Leo coming in, okay? And healing from a past hurt. So hang in there, okay? Know that your karma is being rebalanced. Forgive yourself or whoever you need to forgive, because look at this. Let's see what the astrology. Ooh, sorry, that jumped out. Mars, which is Aries energy, and that's the Emperor. You have Capricorn, Cancer, 7th house, and Pisces. A lot of water here, which would be that releasing here, that cup energy that we have, the 6 of Cups. And you had 9 of Cups, you have a couple of Cups. Capricorn, that's that money energy, okay? There seems to be something about money or finance. This can also mean the person coming in is older. And we have 7. 7 is the 7th house. Libra's house in astrology, ruling that Justice card. Balance is coming. Your karma is being rebalanced, okay? Look what's coming in. Let go of whatever you need to so that you don't block it, and take time to yourself to kind of get yourself ready, because you've got something exciting coming. Yay! I think I'm going to leave it there. That's your reading for today. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this helped you. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead and use the links in the description box to book one with me. You can email me and let me know what your question is or what you'd like me to look at for you. I can do a 3-card or a 6-card video recorded reading, and you'll watch it in about a week right here on YouTube. I also do an Love Asteroid report where I take your birthday and look at the astrology behind your love decisions and how you can connect with love in a positive way. So it'll take a look at where the asteroids are, the love asteroids in your birth chart, how you would personally attract love, what love you are meant to attract, and it'll help you get there quicker because you'll understand your patterns and what you actually need to find love and to be happy. So that's super helpful. Get that report if you need help with relationships. The link is below. You just need your birthday, time, and place of birth. That's it for today. I will talk to you soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to do those 3 things. They're free, they're easy, and they really help my channel and me. Come back for more. I'll talk to you soon.